Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. My name's Evan Smith. I'm the pastor at Second Presbyterian Church here in downtown Stanton, and I'm coming to you today for your daily video devotional. Today we're looking in the second chapter of 1 Corinthians, verses 1 through 5. Listen now to God's word. When I, that is Paul, when I came to you, brothers and sisters, I did not come proclaiming the mystery of God to you in lofty words or wisdom, for I decided to know nothing among you except Jesus Christ and Him crucified. And I came to you in weakness and in fear and in much trembling. My speech and my proclamation were not with plausible words of wisdom, but with a demonstration of the Spirit and of power, so that your faith might not rest on human wisdom, but on the power of God. So this passage is a challenging one to me, especially because Paul's talking about, I didn't come with all the lofty wisdom. I wasn't trying to sound good. In fact, I didn't even present myself well. I came and he's like, I was weak and I was afraid and I was trembling. And I'm envisioning this cold and wet, shivering puppy. And he's like, I'm this little shivering puppy, but I love Jesus. And so I'm just telling you about Jesus. And he says, I did that so that you wouldn't build your faith around me, but so that you'd build your faith in the Spirit. And the reason that's so challenging is because I think a lot of pastors, especially now that we're doing so much online, we're working really hard trying to present things well. And not that you shouldn't work hard, not that you shouldn't try, but man, have we strived so much or striven so much to appear good or professional or wise that we're robbing the cross of its power? That's why it's challenging. That's what I'm thinking about. Now, since you, as you're watching this, probably not a pastor, this may not seem as relevant to you, but it actually still is, because you know what it means? It means, much like I hinted at some last week, it means that we don't have to have it all together to talk to people about Jesus. That the Spirit of God is so great that God is doing something even in the midst of our fear and our trembling and our weakness. And so if you're afraid to talk to somebody about God, then hey, it looks like Paul was there for a little bit too. And God sure did use him. If that fills you with fear, with worry, with weakness, whatever else, then you know what? You might be in the exact right place for God to use you. And so let us all take heart from this passage and say, you know what? Yeah, we can try our best. But what it really comes down to is let God's Spirit work in you and through you so that people don't come to faith or don't have their faith boosted even because of something that's great about you, but instead because of something that's great about God. And that is your word for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, maybe even share it on your own page. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and goodbye.